What's up, guys? Welcome back to RimWorld Zombies. Before we get started with the actual game, I did get a town name suggestion that I did enjoy quite a bit. So if I can find the rename colony option, which I always forget where it is, but I think it's somewhere over here. Name colony right here. We're gonna name it just Cornered. I like it. Maybe Cornered Town. Cornered Town feels pretty good. We're going to name it Cornered Town. So there we go. Welcome to Cornered Town. I feel a sneeze coming on, but we're going to fight through the pain in this lovely, lovely day of RimWorld Zombies. So what do we got going on? Well, we have some stuff getting planted, people doing things. There's so much wood here. I just came off the modded episode, and there's so little wood. And our tundra feels terrible, but here we have all these lovely trees to keep us warm. A gatherer is passing by named Kanga. That feels pretty solid. So, what are we going to do over here? Now, I did want to actually extend this wall a little bit. Basically I want to make it a little bit fatter, because, as was pointed out in one of the comments, the zombies really only have, or people really only have to go around this little section right here, and then they're back on the dirt. So I just want to kind of bring this out some, so it kind of goes like this. Now if someone wants to sit here in the water, I think I'll be fine with that if I want to make the wall here. But no, I think we'll just bring it back like this, and we'll go from there. Maybe put some sandbags right here, that way people can't stack up against it. They can sit behind the sandbags if they want, but that isn't going to help them. You know what, let's sandbag this just so it looks a little reinforced, and we can't do anything over here, which I'm fine with. So this should help out a little bit. I think we're going to keep the town completely open. That way zombies are always going to be a threat, because if you just wall off this section right here, or say I wall off right here and there's a door and we just go inside and close the door, the zombies will literally just stand there. So I think we're always going to leave this town open. I feel like this looks pretty solid. They're going to have a sandbag to stand behind, of course, but this means they're going to have to travel through a bit more water. Now, over time, we are going to chop all of these trees down right here. That way, we don't have any line of sight type issues, or the trees kind of intercepting the rounds as they travel. But for right now, we're going to just chop down what we need, and then slowly work on clearing this area out. I might eventually do a courtyard type area with concrete or stone floors somewhere. But for right now, we're just going to go with this. So, I think I mentioned that Artie came so soon that perhaps we would make him a shack like this. So maybe we will. Let's haul these away. And we need to floor these. I really want the bamboo floors to get done. That way I can put the bamboo down. It's nice and bright poppy green. So let's check it out real quick. I mean, it's very bright. We have no bamboo, but I think we're going to go for it. Maybe I just do the wide boards. I know I like the wide boards. Maybe we do those. That way you guys have floors, and you're not sleeping in dirt and trees. Although I guess maybe some of you wouldn't mind having a giant tree indoors. I actually wouldn't, I guess, depending on the situation. Maybe we'll do the wide boards. I don't think I remember liking these light wood floors. I think they were a little too blurry for me. I guess we have enough wood that we can try it on maybe Doomy's room right here. We'll give you a light floor. Apparently I missed something over here. That's fine. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll see how that goes. We'll save the bamboo. We'll save the bamboo for maybe like the dining hall or something like that. I know I like the wide wooden floors, so we're just going to go ahead and plan that out for Hayden's room. And let's see, do we give Artie a cabin? Artie, I know you're probably like, yes, please, give me a cabin. But at the same time, you're technically not a founder. You were here in the first episode, so you know that makes you pretty solid, pretty high up there in terms of seniority. But the cabin, I don't know, maybe we just give you, maybe we give you the deluxe apartment in our apartment building. Maybe we go apartment cave. Somewhere, how are we going to lay this out? I don't even remember. Maybe we go apartment caving. I think we're going to have this whole section be the growing zone. And then maybe food storage, kitchen, dining hall with a like little walk-in sort of grab your meal cafeteria type thing fridge back here. And then we could build a little bridge across the marsh and actually have apartments back here. That seems like it could be pretty cool. Let's work on that. We have a lot of steel back here. I wouldn't mind seeing how far in the steel goes. I did get a suggestion to maybe check out the fishing mod, but I looked on the fishing industry, the fish industry I think it's called, the mod page, and it says that it requires starting a new game. So I don't think I'm going to be able to set that up, but maybe in the future I will remember to set that up. Now, that looks fine. I like this better. So I think we're going to switch all these out for the wide boards. It's just going to look maybe a little bit weird because of this section right here. And we'll use a little bit of steel for maybe concrete on the patio for right now, because we don't really have much else. I might actually roof these in at some point, but that point is not now. By roof these in, I mean build 3 little tiles here that'll roof our patio, and then we can just take the walls down. Alright. This feels pretty solid. We need to get power up, which is going to be kind of a pain, considering all the trees, but I guess we do have a good amount of steel. So we could set up a little solar courtyard back here with a few of those and maybe a little battery cave, and then that will keep these rooms powered and heated. Zombie virus active. I think that happened last episode, so that's okay. What is that? We have raw rice. Really? That feels pretty good. We need to get a kitchen, though. We really need a kitchen. A mad animal. Local squirrel. I don't necessarily want to fight the local squirrel. He's going for the visitors. That works out really well. Are any of you infected before anything bad happens? I wish I could turn people away if they were infected. No. We're okay. We're safe. We're safe. There's plasteel up here. I need to remember this. I need to remember that. Yeah, we'll set up a little solar courtyard back here. Maybe a couple wind turbines and stuff like that. It'll power this side of the map. Geothermal over here. We could set up a research bench outside. We just have so much stuff to do. I don't really want to do research bench right now. Artie is just going to have this room. He's going to share it with Gertrude for right now. So I think that'll make him feel a little bit better. Worn out apparel. I'm sorry about that. Maybe we give you an actual bed. Let's give you a proper bed right here. I'm sorry you have a little 3x3 room and you're sharing it with a dog, Artie. Wake up, though. We have work to do. We have work to do. I like our entrance. I like our bunker. Stuff is getting achieved, which feels really good. So let's say our kitchen is going to be here in the corner. So let's plan this out. We need a really large kitchen, guys. Like a super large kitchen. If you're new to this like gardening mod or gourmet vegetable garden mod thing that's going on, it adds a lot of cooking production stuff. So let's say we're gonna put a door or a wall here. This is gonna be our corner. We'll have a door here and a door here, I think. So maybe a wall like this and then bring it out. This could be for our brewery section right here, because that's a 4 if I remember correctly. That will be exclusively for brewing. And then over here we could kick you out and then just maybe kind of wrap this around the back. It doesn't have to be super big. See, that's 4. I could just do this. I think we'll just go with something like that for right now. I kind of want to bring in these corners, but I can't up here. This is fine. We're going to go with this. In fact, we're so in love with... No, we're just going to use wood. I was going to say, we'll use scrap metal because I'm kind of on a scrap metal trip right now after that last episode of Modded RimWorld. We're going to do regular wood just because we have so much of it. I wouldn't mind doing some auto doors. We won't necessarily have them powered at the moment, which is fine. But we'll get some auto doors set up. And this section, I guess we'll do the brewery maybe off to the side. This will be our cooking section for right now. We'll wrap this around and have our food storage kind of along this section down here. So I guess we can start planning that out as well. Let's bring you from maybe here. So this will let us have maybe a cook stove here with like a little pot or something and then a door. So we'll bring you down like so. I'm going to bring you down pretty far. Then we're going to bring you in. Like this. And I guess for right now, do I need to taper it in? Not necessarily. We'll go with something like this for right now. And this should give us enough space to have a lot of nice growing area. During the winter, it's really going to block off the center of our town. But I think it'll be okay. People might enjoy walking through the nice vegetable gardens. We can set up a little picnic area over here and have some nice lights, maybe some sculptures in the future. It'll look good. It'll look good. I feel like I want to till the ground though, to be honest with you. Just because this is lichen covered dirt. Every time I see it, it reminds me of seeing like maybe like a dig site in search of fossils, or like basically a bone sort of pit, a bone graveyard. I see like giant animal bones all over the place. That's how I'm envisioning it in my head, which again, not necessarily accurate, but it's how I'm seeing it. I think after this gets built, we're going to start working on some other stuff, like maybe getting Artie a room perhaps, and then also setting up some storage, some indoor storage for other things. That's a lot of wood, you guys. That is a lot of wood. And this should be enough room to run solar panels along here. We can mine this out, get some solar panels up, and then maybe dig a little battery cave right here. I'm kind of feeling it, guys. Hopefully you're feeling it as well. I always like setting up a colony. It's definitely my favorite part. We can get some solar panels up here. We have enough for 2 out back. We don't really need the heaters at the moment, but it would be nice to give you guys some lights in your houses. So we'll set up 2. We'll mine a little bit. Let's maybe we'll do a couple over this way, and we'll do a couple over the other way, and have a battery section in the middle. Yeah, we'll do something like this. I like it. And then we'll make a nice little room right here. We'll mine this out and put a proper wall through it. Or I guess just mine this one away. And then run it through the back right here. So this will be our battery room. And we'll have some power over here. Plenty to spare. But it's going to do heaters and such for you guys. Another mad animal, just a squirrel. It is actually right outside. So who has this? We're just going to let it go. It'll be fine. Oh! Cargo pods full of gooseberries. Oh, that's beautiful. Where's the squirrel at? There he is. Doomy, do you? No, not Doomy. Hayden, no, you. You want to kill the squirrel. No, not that squirrel. This squirrel. Yes. Yes, you do. I mean, if you really want to, you can kill this one too. We'll eventually get around to eating it. I don't actually know if this is going to be done. I might create a scrap metal wall on the interior just to kind of partition it off for the time being. This is 19, so yeah, this section right here. We can do a scrap metal wall here, and then hopefully get away with 1 cooler for this section, or maybe 2. And then in the future, whenever we have this full, we can crack the wall down and then maybe add a 3rd one over here and see how that goes. Yeah, this feels right. So we'll mine out this section right here. We'll tuck some solar panels over in this area, probably against the wall, to be honest with you. Maybe even a wind turbine back here. I mean, we could do all the power right here, do 2 wind turbines facing each other, and then have a couple solar panels in between them, and then run that over to a little battery cave, or have a little battery cave right here, a battery building. That might not be bad. It's certainly taken a while to get this going. Let's go ahead and get the cook stove up, though. It needs power, which kind of sucks. Maybe we put it here. I'm going to do the butcher table on the inside because I like doing that. It makes sense to me to just have it in here. So we'll have the butcher table right here. And then we'll have the cook stove, I guess, right here. Yeah, we'll do the cook stove right there, and we can put a little plant here or something like that. We'll put the brewery right here, and then maybe like ovens, canning stove, candy making, something like that. And then maybe have the milling in the center with maybe the dispensary if we want some ice cream or something along those lines. Let's go ahead and structure, scrap metal wall, this guy right here. We'll get our wooden auto door here, as well as, I suppose, here. And then we need to start mining actual steel right now, which no one is mining. And who mines? Only Artie mines, but he's busy building, and now he's busy sleeping. Did I set you guys up to do whatever? That's fine. That's okay. As long as stuff gets done. I guess for right now I don't need those, but I wouldn't mind remembering that I wanted them there. See, now I've taken them down, and I don't remember how it looked, so I have to put them back. I think I said like one here and one there. So let's do this and this, and then we can, yeah, we can cancel that. Alright, so that's fine. There goes all of our steel. Again, this is just for lights and then also setting up some heat. It's starting to get a little colder here. We do need to start researching as well. But there's so much stuff that needs to get done right now. And having all these trees that we have to constantly chop down is not helping in any way. Hopefully no one locks themselves in here. Butcher's table. Let's go ahead and add a bill for the butcher's table. Butcher creature, do forever, and then we'll give you a 50 radius, I suppose. We'll go ahead and zone this area over here as a stockpile. This will work out. This will be fine. So we'll do this, and then I suppose this. That can go away. We'll rename you the pantry, as I typically do, even though, I mean, that didn't work out. It's not really a pantry. No, stop it, though. This is for foods. This is for foods. Food, and for the time being, you can put medicine in here, as well as animal corpses. I guess I could use this as we'll use this as a temporary stockpile. So let's go ahead and scrap metal walls, which we have no scrap metal at all. Wooden door. This will be a temporary resource stockpile. Yeah, just stuff, please. No corpses, though. No corpses. That'll be fine. That'll work out okay. So we really need steel. So let's go ahead and set, I guess, this section to be mined out right now. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel that. I know it's them walking across the water, but I really want to use this area to start building in. So let's go ahead and start building over here. Now, how are we doing on the food front? We're pretty low on food. Actually, stuff's getting hauled, so we're not super low on food. We have lots of animals. Do we have anyone that's hunting? We have Hayden with the rifle that can hunt. I'm going to have you reload. And then maybe hunt some muffalo. Ooh, here's steel. Oh, that's so good. We can totally use that. Maybe I should build a door that goes through here. I mean, that would add a weak point, but then again, this is open. But this would keep them from having to go through the water. It's fine. We'll let it go. Those cargo pods are super old, but thank you for letting me know about it. Now we need lots of steel mines. And that's going to be Artie's job. He's visiting a grave. Artie, I feel like I need to have you work. We do have meat. You're going to build things. Fair enough. You're going to go grab 2 steel instead of actually hauling steel. I'm going to have you haul steel so you bring a stack of it back with you. Because that feels better. Hayden, you're going to go hunt? You're going to play some horseshoes. I set up Joy. That makes me feel good. Cook stove still isn't built. Doors are getting built. That's because I built all of the power doors, which aren't actually powered yet. We still have this up here that needs to get built as well. I need to calm down with my steel usage, guys. We have a lot of steel in the other series and not a lot of wood, and this is just kind of the flip side. But I guess I need steel for things. Storage. Achieved. Feels pretty good. Research bench would be great. That way we can maybe start getting... but Hayden's our hunter. Well, I guess you would hunt and then research. But you haul things right now, which is important. That's the thing. I need you to carry things like the steel that's around the map and bring it back to me. So we don't have to mine as much. Is there stuff up here for you to bring? No, not really. Not really. Okay. So let's not do anything right now. It's timeout. I think the best thing we can do is, oh, and I want more squash because it was growing like crazy in the other series. I think the best thing we can do is get power and refrigeration up for this. So let's go ahead and get our cooler in here. We'll build, I guess, 2, maybe. For right now, I don't really know. We'll put 1 here and we'll put 1 here. Maybe we can see how 1 does, and then if it's not working out, we can turn the other one on. So we'll turn this one off. We'll go ahead and set you down to 16. This one will go ahead and set down to 16. Let's go ahead and get our power stuff up. How do we want to do this? I guess wind turbines, will they fit? We can fit 1 wind turbine back here. So we'll go ahead and put it, I guess, right here. We'll put it 1 away from the wall. We can put a solar panel behind it and then a couple in front of it, and then build a little battery shack down in here. So it's mine. Oh, actually, I don't really know where I want it, to be honest with you. We'll connect this up like this. Run power all the way up through here because we're going to need it for stuff. And I'm even going to run it over here to the cook stove just because I don't really like looking at wires running across my rooms. Alright, so now we're going to go solar panel, I think here would be pretty good. And here. And we can also put 1 here. And this should power up all of this fairly handily. Let's go ahead and set up our battery room. I feel like I just wall this in with scrap metal right now, just to save on resources. We can fit 1 here. What if I just did this and put a door here? I could put 1 here and then 2 here. Actually, I could put 2 here and 2 here. That would mess it up. I'll put 3 in here. 3 should be fine for right now. Wooden door on the front. We'll get a couple of batteries in, like so, with maybe a lamp in the corner. We don't really need the lamp. That would just take up extra power. I was thinking we could do 2 here, but I don't like that. They can probably repair it from the corner if something bad happens, but I don't like it. I guess if I move the door out to over here, I could put another one like right here. But this. Or if I got rid of this, move the door out 1, I could stagger another. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay. Build these guys up. Connect this guy down through here. And have a little connecting wire right there. There we go. Got some steel set up. We got some stuff mined out. We can mine out a little bit more over here. And I guess this will be our entranceway, so we'll need a nice little bridge that goes across. I don't necessarily like how it looks, having a bridge going across the water, but it's something we're going to need to do if we're going to build over here. And I think it's going to be a neat little section. I want to mine these out. Actually, you know what? I like them. I lied. I like them. We have a lot of slag over here. We have more than I thought we would. We'll haul that at some point. Let's go ahead and, I guess, do the scrap metal thing over here so I can put maybe 3 batteries and then have it just go like this. Have the door right here. No, I would rather have the door right here. Alright, these batteries got built. This room is only 35 degrees. We have no airlock, so I'll probably build a little airlock area right here. It's working on it. It's working on it. 2 would be best, but it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and have a little airlock section over here. Another wooden auto door. They just walk right in. That'll work out nicely. Now over here, bills, we can finally do some simple meals. I'm just going to set this up right now. Do until you have this, because it's the easiest thing to set up. Just do until you have 20 simple meals. Use whatever you got. Now we can do some hunting. That feels pretty solid. So let's go ahead and hunt these muffalo that are just hanging out over here. Oh, there's squirrels. I thought they were deer for a second for some reason. They're just squirrels. We're going to have Hayden go hunt some muffalo. Artie's got his own room that he shares with Gertrude, which feels pretty solid. It's still pretty warm out here, which feels pretty good. We need more steel mined out, which Dragur is taking care of right now. Cooking is being done by Doomy. Thank you so much, Doomy. I almost called you Cookie. That is not your name. I feel like for right now, because we're not going to have brewing for a while, we just put a table in here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a nice... Do we have bamboo? That's a mad animal. We're getting... Oh, nice. We're getting bamboo. Oh, guys. Yes, the bamboo is on. We're going to go ahead and use bamboo for this table. We're going to do bamboo right here. And then the linkable stools. We're going to drop you guys right here. So we have enough room for 4 people to come eat comfortably. And now we can get some lights. I really, really like these wall lights right here, guys. We're going to go ahead and just use a ceiling light in this room. But just saying, I really like those wall lights. They look really nice. Reconnect that right there. We'll, I guess, reconnect these guys. Does it look okay? Is there power just going all across the room? There kind of is. So we'll do this and fix it. I know it's me wasting steel pretty much, but local here has gone mad. You need to reload, which means you need to run into here right now. Because combat realism animals are super grumps. Just saying. Dragur with a plasteel if you want to come over here and melee attack the hare. I don't know if Hayden can get away from the bunny. I'm actually kind of terrified for you right now, Hayden. Hayden, make it though. You gotta open the door. Stop to open the door. Get in. Don't let it hit you. Don't let it hit you again. Oh, 3 times. Don't fight it. Dragur's got this. Can you finish the bunny though? Great. Great job. Can you haul the bunny though? Hayden is gonna go consume a simple meal. We need to get a light up. We need more steel. We always need more steel. Let's go ahead and mine this since... No, let's mine this. Let's mine this out. Do we actually have medicine? Or did someone just come... I guess someone just came and patched them real quick. Real quick like. So this is going to be our grand entrance to our mall. I don't really know. We're going to have a nice entrance right here. I'm going to make the hall this wide, to be honest with you. And maybe we'll come down this way and it'll be like apartment complexes. And then maybe this side will be like a common room with a pool table. And like we'll have a nerd room with like... We don't actually have computers or anything. You guys understand what I'm talking about though. We'll have some nice stuff in the mall. Please no one have the zombie virus. I don't know if it actually works like this right now in the beginning. But please don't have the zombie virus, anyone. Hayden is now hunting. From way back here through the trees. We need to get a shotgun. Shotguns are amazing for hunting. This is gooseberries. I guess this has no rotten. Can you do anything with the gooseberries? You're training Gertrude. I don't even see... Oh, it's right there. I was like, I don't think you are. I don't think you are. This is working out pretty well. We'll probably want to concrete this section off. But the solar panels, they help with keeping the trees out of the way, which is really, really nice, to be honest with you. We have a lot of wood, so I feel like we should do some wood in here. I think we'll do bamboo floors for in here. And in this section, we'll just do regular, maybe plain old wood. It's been a while since I've done just regular old wooden floorboards. Is this the vanilla wood floor? It's been so long since I've seen this. Maybe. I actually don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen vanilla rimworld wooden floors. Do we just do this? That's a lot of wood. It's a lot to build, but I think we do it. We'll see how it goes, guys. We'll see how it looks. Alright, so we got food storage up. We have power up, so we have refrigerated food storage, which is actually pretty huge for me. We're doing some hunting right now, so we're getting you guys fed. We got rooms up for the 3 people. We're getting power kind of situated. We still need to get batteries up here. We need to get an actual room set up for Artie. So again, we're going to be kind of building into here, and then we'll have a little apartment section down here. Maybe I'll do nice little like 5x5 rooms for everyone, since we have like all of this to build in if we want to. And then past that, I'm not really sure. We need to get a workshop set up. We need to get a I was gonna say we need to get a workbench, but not a workbench. We need a research bench. So maybe we'll work on that as well. This stuff is ready to harvest. Doomy, you're letting me down. You're letting me down, Doomy. We need to get the wood down so we can get some trees coming on in. Not some trees. We need to... What? We need to get the floors down so we can get the trees coming on out. I like that floor. Maybe I'll just do this floor for this whole section. Just because it's easy. And I like it. There we go. Floor is achieved. I like it. That survival rifle, Hayden. I feel like you're gonna win at some point. I mean, you're not. I honestly feel like Dragur with his knife is gonna be a better choice for hunting. I guess at least you're getting trained, right? You're enjoying this. You're gonna go nap. You didn't actually kill anything yet. Let's sign something before we go. Can you come melee this, please? Is this the injured one? It is the injured one. Are they all injured or just the ones injured? Can you come injure this? Wait, why am I doing this? We could tame these and feed them. No, we couldn't. It's gonna be cold soon. We don't have that much hay. But they would give us milk, a steady supply of milk. Ooh, you guys, we could set up an animal pen back here in this section right here. And then an animal cave to keep them nice and warm. Lots of hay grass to keep them fed right here. We're going to kill the one for science because it's already injured. Dragur took a hit, but like insta-gibbed it. So, good on you. You're going to eat your meal right now? That's fine. Can you bring the muffalo back? So what do we got going on? We're gonna tame these instead. So we got a female, we got a male. Okay, so we have 2 males and 2 females. This one's got a bad back, so we're gonna go ahead and hunt you. You know what, Dragur, just kill it. That was actually terrifying. I didn't think about that. Was this a female? It doesn't matter anymore. Haul this one. Bring it back. Bring it back. Cook it. Make sweet, sweet muffalo. I like this floor, guys. It looks nice. It's really samey in this section. We'll work on it in the future, I promise. But for right now, I feel like things are going pretty well. We have a table with space for 2 people to eat. We have 18 simple meals for you guys to enjoy. Probably in the next episode, we will set up some more stuff to grow. Maybe we'll set up the muffalo area. Did I set this for corpses? Why are you here? Did someone just... They got tired of carrying you? Animal corpses. I guess someone got tired. Excellent. Can you bring this? You're going in there. Okay, back to what I was saying. The next episode, we'll set up some more growing zones for a bigger variety of food. We'll see about setting up a little makeshift pen with a little animal cave just to kind of help keep them warm. And then from there, we'll probably try to mine some of this section out and maybe get some research going. I know that's a lot to do, but I think we can take care of it. Do we have anyone doing animals? Dragur is doing animals on top of construction and crafting. Okay, that'll work out. That'll be fine. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I know we haven't seen any zombies yet, but I feel like that's a good thing because, I don't know, the anticipation, that's, I don't know why I'm slurring my words. The anticipation is such a great feeling, and also I'm kind of scared and nervous. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.